From the dawn of history, technology has been developed to make human lives easier. Development of clothing technology enabled human beings to migrate from Africa to different parts of the world. Early stone tools such as hand axes and spears and arrows were utilized by humans to hunt food. As humans learned about domesticating the plants, they developed the early agricultural technologies which enabled them to settle in one place, grow food more efficiently, and ultimately lay the foundation of modern civilization. The simple and genius invention of the wheel and axle made transportation possible, and led to many more advances, including the water wheel, the spinning wheel, and modern transportation. The invention of the writing systems not only enabled humans to convey their messages but also made it possible to transfer information, laying the foundation of literacy and knowledge. Soon after, humans learned to melt and shape metals into different tools for farming and warfare. The invention of the steam engine made building pumps, traction engines, steam ships, and locomotives possible, all essential to the Industrial Revolution. The invention of the printing press quickened the spread of knowledge, discoveries, and literacy. Telegraph made the long-distance communication possible, ultimately led to the growth of the railroads and consolidation of financial and commodity markets. The electric light bulb invention created the possibility of a world where humans could have enough heat, food, medicine, and a safer working environment. Transistors enabled humans to develop more efficient electronic devices, including computers that consume less power and take less space. Computers were initially developed to automate mathematical calculations. Today, with the help of the Internet, computers and other smart devices have created a world of interconnectedness. Digital technologies have revolutionized many different fields, including but not limited to art and creativity, education, health and medical sciences, agriculture, and law enforcement. Space technologies have made weather forecasts and communications worldwide possible. Robotics and artificial intelligence technologies have made it possible for humans to work more efficiently, make 24/7 availability possible, improve accuracy and precision in performing tasks, and operate even in unsafe environments. Although technology has had innumerable positive impacts on the advancement of civilizations, its undesirable impacts cannot be disregarded. Humans have used weapons throughout history to hunt and protect themselves and their families against wild and ferocious animals and assailants. Once humans learned to settle to develop agriculture and form larger communities, they started producing resources that people needed. Thus, early communities had to fight off raiders to protect their land and resources. As they became better at repelling the raiders, they began to develop more complex tools and technologies that later would serve as the basis for warfare. The warfare equipment has evolved from club and swords to automatic guns, tanks, and missiles, and now to nuclear and biological weapons. As the weapons have become more complex and sophisticated, they have become a major threat to the progress and existence of life. Another impact of the advancement of technology has been on our environment. Although natural resources are meant to facilitate human progress, greed and competition have resulted in excessive extraction and depletion of resources. Electronic wastes are not biodegradable and can contain toxics, thus, when accumulated, they become an environmental hazard to the soil, water, air, and all living things. Tech manufacturing factories can produce air pollutant emissions, toxic waste disposal, and water contamination. On the other hand, sometimes, technology development can result in the disruption of ecology by clearing lands where animals used to live to build factories and allowing the pollution to contaminate the food chain. The technology advancements in agriculture have had certain impacts on the ecosystem and the food chain. Monoculture technology reduces habitat for insects and wildlife, leading to increased need for pesticides. The chemical fertilizers and pesticides pollute the air, water, soil, and affect the health of plants and animals living within the ecosystem. Continuous cropping reduces the soil fertility by continuously mining the nutrients. Conventional tillage practices decrease the soil organic matter and increase erosion. Irrigation systems could cause inadequate drainage. And eventually over-irrigation results in waterlogging and salinization, which is the increase of salt concentration in soil. The widespread cultivation of genetically modified crops has resulted in the use of herbicides such as glyphosate, which not only poses a risk to a variety of living organisms including humans but also threatens biodiversity. Superweeds, which are weeds that have built up a resistance to the effects of herbicides, are the direct result of the increased cultivation of more herbicide-resistant genetically modified crops. Automation's impacts on employment is one of the major concerns of society about technology development. While robots increase efficiency in many areas, they are increasingly replacing human labor in many factories and manufacturing plants, causing unemployment. Moreover, robots' behaviors have to be programmed. Although some robots have the ability to improvise, they typically cannot handle unexpected situations since they lack crucial human capabilities such as empathy, sense of justice, and critical thinking. And it's not easy to teach them right from wrong. Robots and machines require installation and maintenance, which eventually can cost higher than human labor. There are also potential security risks with robots since they are susceptible to malware and cyber attacks. Other expanding impacts of technology are in the area of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, also known as AI, refers to the simulation of human intelligence by machines. Although AI provides technological benefits including uninterruptible and efficient performance of certain specialized and complex tasks, it poses risks such as algorithmic biases caused by bad data, hacking and privacy violation, social surveillance, and autonomous weapons powered by AI. After all, the sole purpose of technology is to develop humans' capabilities and capacities, and enable human ideals and aspirations to flourish. Similar to any tool, technology can be utilized in a constructive or destructive manner. Ethical technology is developing the capacity in every member of the global community, including technology developers and users, to make proper technological choices to promote responsible design, distribution, and use of technology. Traditionally, technology has been developed by the few for the many. That equation creates huge gaps of understanding, cultural divides, and problems with implementation. To build a civilization where every member of it would flourish requires everyone to not only have access to knowledge and technological innovations, but also should be given the chance to contribute toward the generation and application of that knowledge and technology. This will eventually result in a society where every member of it will benefit from the choicest fruits of the human mind. As technology is advancing and becoming an integral part of our everyday lives, it is important to ponder upon important questions such as: what forces drive our communities to utilize this technology? Is this technology being adopted in a way that is suited to our community's needs? Is this technology contributing to the widening gap between rich and poor? What is the impact of this product on our mental, physical, and spiritual health? How does this innovation safeguard the privacy, security, and safety of its users? How does this technology enable us to contribute to build a just and flourishing world?